What is going on, everybody? We are live once again. And no introduction today. Just going to get this rolling. Gonna light up the joint. Smoking on some Kush cookies. I'm starting this one a little late, yes. Oh, here we go. Some funky music. It sounds like it's just on a loop. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. What's up, Mr. Airwalk? What's up, Legend of Nelda and Optimus Prime Rib? Yeah, people get to the stream a lot quicker the later I do them. Oh my god, that's just on constant loop, that fucking music. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down then. Fuck. Oh my god. So yeah, hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. I'm gonna just be trying out a little bit more in this. Trying some other characters, try it on a tougher difficulty. And then last night I was looking into the Halloween and Ash game that I was talking about yesterday. And John Riggs, of all people, have done a video on it with the developers, and he was playing them. Anyways, I'll talk about that in a minute. Do I do gummy still or stick to spliffs? I just recently bought like an ounce of weed. About a couple weeks ago, I bought 14 grams. First time I actually bought weed, but I've been smoking a little bit of keef here and there, and buddies will have some weed every now and then, but I don't see my buddies too often. A few of them are married and stuff like that. You know, I don't get to hang out with my friends as often as I'd like, but I'll sometimes smoke some with friends. And yeah, I've just been sticking to spliffs and stuff. I smoke weed the old-fashioned way. I go right for the flower selection. I don't do any of that vaping or any of this weird gimmicky stuff. I like to enjoy my weed the old-fashioned way. And yeah, I prefer the buzz from smoking a joint than the gummies. Gummies will just wheelchair me. Gives me too much of a body buzz. But it is nice though. Wasn't spending so much on fucking video games, my god. I don't know whether I want to buy the... I don't know whether I want to fork out with tax 70 bucks Canadian for two simple action fucking platformers. I was looking into the Halloween and Ash, the Halloween and Evil Dead games. Yeah, John Riggs, there's a video where John Riggs is playing them, and some people have made some videos on it. I actually got to see the gameplay. And the game looks pretty good. It looks alright for what it is. But 35 bucks a piece? Like, the side scroll looks fine for like a $10, maybe $20 game. It looks fine, but my god, I don't know if it, I guess is due to a licensing thing why they gotta charge so much for it, but that's just not, it's just not worth it. I should have like a bunch of those games for that much. I should try another MMO game. No, I don't want to get sucked into another one. I already invested years and years and years into Final Fantasy 11. That's the only one I go back to. And I don't even like really. I don't really play Final Fantasy 11 serious anymore. I don't. There's not really many people on the server that play. The server that we're on is mostly a European server. I think the people that most, and some Japanese as well. But as far as English people are concerned, there's things mostly going on in the afternoon. The most activity happens in the afternoon, and it's mostly a European um, server, I find. It was once a pretty big server. Like, I played with lots of people, and there was giant lake shells and stuff, and there were always like shouts in town to do stuff, and but the server's pretty dead. It's actually one of the emptiest servers in the whole game. The two busiest servers are Asura Asura. That's the busiest server, and then right behind it is Behemoth. Is that how it? Behemoth, I think. Behemoth is the second biggest, I think. God, I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. I'll have to take a look at it, but yeah, DJ running right now. We're playing on the deadest server that there is. I think it's one of the top. It's like the top two. It's pretty empty. It's good though for playing single player and whatnot. Especially if you're farming stuff alone, you don't have to compete with mobs. Like I could just go to Abyssia. There's never anyone there. I could just freely spawn enemies, or I don't have to wait in line to do any solo content like sortie. I don't know if there's lineups or not. You don't have to worry about any lineups. It's kind of good playing on a dead server. But I might one day move to a busy server. It's like $15. They charge you to move servers because they don't want players fucking around with the currency, and I don't know. There's good reason for it, I'm sure. They don't want people swapping servers every. So it's like $15 to change servers. And you may have to potentially change your name if there's already someone with the name. There might be something going on there, yeah. I've never done it, but for you, DJ running, yeah, it is good. You should look into joining a link shell. I can maybe see. I'm on this one server where like a lot of. I'm on this one link shell where it's like all European players practically, and they all mostly chit chatting and playing during the afternoon, like while I'm at work. And when I'm getting home from work, people are like, "All right, good night, have a good night." Everyone's like in Europe or going to bed when I'm getting home from work. Or just do a shout and chout town, like it's looking for a lake shell or something. You can do a yell. You can ask people for help or whatever, or if you need it. But yeah, if you are interested in ever playing with people, you can join a link shell. But you have so much stuff that you can just do on your own. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm about to play this up. The ratings just came in for the other WNBA games. It's funny. What's up, Retro Troll? What's my favorite sativa? Oh, do I prefer sativa or indica? Oh, I prefer indica all the way. Mostly because there's barely a selection out there for sativa. You can barely find anything that's like pure sativa. Everything's a hybrid. But there is more sativa dominant hybrids out there. But I don't have much reason to smoke sativa because the only time I'm smoking weed is when I'm just chilling out. And, I'm not going to hit fucking all these bong hits of indica where I knock myself out. Like I know when I'm high, and I stop. So I just prefer indica. I'm not usually out and about doing stuff. I'm going to go shopping. I go smoke some sativa first. Like maybe, but again, you don't really want to do that. But yeah, you've been playing some Adeline missions. Yeah, sativa, I don't give a shit about. And does it cause paranoia? Yeah, I can see it doing that. I think any kind can bring that on. Depends on how you're feeling. Oh, here we go. All right, enough of this looping music. I need to play it on medium. Oh yeah, I want to practice the bowling stage.
Good choice.
I guess whether you hold the button or you tap the button or you. Oh, you got the water crafting and ascending. Oh, sweet. Oops, I was looking at the chat. Was not looking there. Yeah, okay. I just want to restart it. It kicks you out. Wow, they really put a lot of work into this. What? And it goes to the level? No. What a horrible, lazy job that is of picking stages. It just continues off. It's like it's the bonus stage. I just want to play the bonus stage, but I guess the game doesn't know that. I don't know, it doesn't really matter what character you play as to play as the bonus stage. Hit the B button, okay? I hit the B button. I hit the B button again, nothing happens. No, you're supposed to say like mash the B button or hold the B button. When it just says hit the B button, it's like, okay. I hit it. You mean you're supposed to have like the hand motion of hitting the arcade stick, hitting the arcade button or something, or put a graphic of you like tap button like what real games do. Okay. God, it makes me have to go all the way back into this just to try this fucking thing. Okay, I'm gonna start hitting the B button a bunch of times. So I think I've tried tapping it and it didn't work.
Good choice.
Since the game doesn't let you retry, it's a bitch. Just trying to figure it out. Okay, hit the B button it wants me to. Okay, I'm hitting it. Okay, I tap it. Oh, all right. You only get one throw. But that was not a bad. I knocked down most of the pins. That time he just had no expression. I guess if you get a strike. Why does the game keep going? Oh, well, enough of this. There's a custom. Oh yeah, the custom options, right? Okay. All right, do it on medium. Yeah, the ratings came in for the games, and stupid Asia Wilson couldn't draw a fucking million viewers. Let's be the slow guy.
Time to clean it up.
Got a .92 for their game on ABC, the biggest star in the WNBA. Everyone, that's what they want to. That's what they try to sell you. Asia Wilson's our biggest star. She was anointed as MVP before the season starts because they played the race card on Breanna Stewart winning it last year. I didn't even know that until the other day. So this entitled fucking nutty bitch was basically declared MVP before the season even started. Her and Kelsey Plum supposed to be this must-see television. Nobody gives a fuck. On ABC, couldn't even hit 1 million. And the stupid Connecticut Sun and Lynx game got like a points, like a .6. Oh yeah, you can. The hell is this? Like multiple ways you can go? I don't remember doing this. Looks like they added some stuff. Yeah, 600K for the Lynx game. No, you know once Caitlin Clark got eliminated, it's like, oh, okay, we're good. We got NFL. The only star in the league's gone. The only star got screwed by the refs and got stabbed in the eye because she doesn't follow along with the nutty activists. And all she wants to do is play basketball. And because all she wants to do is play basketball, the nutcases are trying to stab her in the eye and trying to injure her, body checking her. And the league's perfectly fine with it because they're too afraid to piss off their insane woke players. They're too afraid of the woke mob, so they'll just let Caitlin Clark get beat up. And Caitlin's too naive to fucking stay. She keeps trying to kiss their ass, trying to get them more money for the games. What do those girls do in return? They try and take her out and end her career. It's not necessarily that the president and the head of the league want to conspire against her. It's not that they're conspiring against her. It's just that too afraid of the woke mob to do anything about it. They just let the inmates run the asylum, and they don't want the media attacking them. They're worried about, because the media protect these psychopaths. So these psychopaths have the media protecting them because they're insane. So of course the media. The media ignore all the normal people demanding, for the sport to be fair, but no, all the attention's focused on the lunatics and their race baiting and their insane politics and their race baiting and all that. That's why you need a real alpha male to at least run the fucking company, and it's not like you need a whole bunch of them, you just need one. Like a Vince McMahon, like a Dana White. Even to an extent, like a Roger Goodell. Like he's... He's 100% greed, but that's also a good thing. Roger Goodell is all about the money. That's what it should be about. WNBA is just all about bowing down to the woke mob and yeah. They're just trying to be super woke and insane. Oh yeah, that's to do the stomp. Oh! Get so many stabs in. Okay, almost got him. Yeah, there's no baby face at all chasing the title. No one gives a fuck about these. The most attention that the league's getting is Spike Lee is now at the games pretending to be a Liberty fan and getting into it with the players or whatever. He's got his Ionescu jersey on. Get that food. Yes, I know, I've seen... Yes, 1,000 Year Gems, I agree. I know, it looks like just a mobile phone. Mobile fucking... or... fucking... Flash game skin on the game. Super cheap, but yeah, if it's $5, so... And I was looking into that fucking Halloween Ash game. John Riggs is playing it. John Riggs is playing the Halloween and Ash game. Yeah, it's a bit of a cash grab with the fucking DLC and all this shit. Fucking $35 a game. The game actually does look pretty good. But not like $35 good. It looks like a... And you have to buy both games if you want it physical. Ugh. Jesus. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. No. Oh god, I get smoked. Oh, what a big difference the difficulty makes. Oh. Okay, so what happens? Game over. Return to menu, restart. Is that restart what? Restart that level? Oh, shit, I gotta do this in 3 lives. I beat this on easy without even using a continue. But this seems like way harder. Jeez. Okay, that was much better, but gonna not get my ass kicked by these two. Yeah, don't let them use. When they start chucking shit at me, that's the problem. Oh my god. Oh. Oh! Oh, then he comes up and grabs me. Ah,
What happened?
come on. Jesus. Almost got him. I got him. Oh, that does so much damage. Fuck. Fucking Pinocchio. That's not even the end of the level, is it? No. What the hell? Okay, I'm never gonna beat this level. That's just impossible. How's the game going? It goes from too easy to impossible. Fucking Pinocchio and Wizard Dude just kicked my fucking ass. That's it. So it goes from being too easy to too hard. Yeah, stage 2 medium. I'm not getting past stage 2. How do you... Need more lives. Hold on, is there a way... I don't think custom game or... Holy shit. You can't go right to hard in Nightmare, but man, I can't even... Almost like I have to start on stage 1 and try and rack up lives. So I can... Straight through stage 2, there's no way I'm going to get anywhere else. What's up, virtual princess rescuer? Oh, you're playing VR? Yeah, I don't know about any of that shit. Oh shit, and I'm there using a special. The new character. Yeah, it might be because that character kind of sucks. Kind of want to restart. There we go. Watch the stupid game put me back at the beginning. No, okay. Oh god, what? No, this could be a disaster. Alright, well I guess that's all to see in this game. So I'm sure as fuck never gonna beat this level. Isn't there like an arcade mode where you can just play the fucking game? Yeah, Night Slashers, you get your ass kicked. That's the name of the game. So they just say, oh, game over, restart, you gotta beat the level. That's fucking stupid. Well, I might play something else then. I guess I'm done with this shitty game. I can't believe there's not like an arcade mode. Start game, normal mode, custom game. Custom game doesn't even bring you into anything. So normal mode, this is how you have to play the game. It's literally impossible after medium. What's fucking hard in Nightmare? My god. Okay, let's see if I can beat the first level on hard.
Get ready.
What do you mean, DJ Running? The Switch did make a VR. The Labo VR. Didn't you see that? That stood up to anything. I mean, that was Nintendo's awesome VR, and not enough people gave it a chance. This game looks like shit. Oh, I didn't see the food right there. Ah, can I get it? There we go. So I saw the fucking video of fucking Asia Wilson saying that Kelsey Plum got where she was because of white privilege. No, it's not because she's a great basketball player. It's stupid Kelsey Plum fucking agreed. Yep, I'm a fraud basketball player. I'm only here because of my white privilege. That's fucking believable.
You have no chance with me.
See how white people are the most cringe? Like, they just sit back and just say, "Yep, I'm nothing. I'm only here because of my whiteness. My whiteness is a disgrace. I hate myself. I go to bed crying every night because I'm white. I'm evil. Every time I come into the locker room, I gotta check my white privilege at the door." Oh, they both look like such fools. Yeah, Asia Wilson just buries herself. She's so cringe.
Not the way I can.
Yeah, Kelsey Plum, just say thank you like a good slave. And even she admitted too that she was getting beat up when she first came into the league until she became a slave. She wanted it to be all just about basketball, but no. If you're one of the top players in the league, you have to be a nut job. Yeah, I gotta beat the first level on hard. No problem. But then level 2 just is unfair. She's so much better, she can throw enemies. Oh, the old-fashioned way. Sliding motherfuckers. Ah. Oh shit.
You have no chance with me.
Oh no.
Take it easy now.
Yeah, he can throw his head at you. They all got projectiles. No, no. Oh, shit, I'm playing a lot better with this chick. I'm sure I'm not missing any. Okay. Oh, werewolf bastards. Oh, I need some help. Hot dog, yeah. Oof. Yeah, I gotta fight the rock monster.
You have no chance with me.
Oh, there's a vice presidential debate tonight. Did it already start at 8, or did it? Oh. Oh my god, it's that stomp.
Take it easy now.
Is there any way to avoid that? Bashing him. Oh well, I got farther on hard than I did medium. That green character sucked, she was like broken. And the other guy's too slow. Kicking ass with this chick. Yeah, when I beat it on easy on one continue, I was using the whatever his name is, the guy that kicks. Alright, time to play some whack-a-mole with zombies. Ugh. Way better if they would have. They got lazy. They just cut and paste all the zombies in there. It's supposed to be like actual people. But Princess Rescuer, you're preaching the VR games. Couldn't bring myself. I'll never put a VR helmet on my head ever. I can't say never unless I do something really cool like courtside seats to a basketball game or something. You can do cool shit like that maybe, but wouldn't want to use it for like gaming or anything. Plus, yeah, I don't know if I could deal with that motion sickness. Oh my god. I take it you can't grab the fire guys. Just using my grab as a projectile. Oh. Oh! Get him! Yeah. Oh. Oh, he touched me. Fire. Oh. Hello.
Take it easy now.
Oh, come on. Oh, the enemies keep cheap shot me from the edge of the screen when they appear. What's going on, Dave C? Oh, enemies that like slide and do charge attacks when they appear on screen. That's annoying. That is so annoying. Just watch out, his slide attack can. I think yesterday we were having a discussion about would it be cool to become a vampire, or would it really suck being a vampire? Maybe as a kid, I'd be like, oh man, that'd be cool to be a vampire. If I knew someone who was a vampire, I'd be like, bite me, come on. I want to be a vampire. But if you're a vampire, if you're a male vampire, the only people that you could murder or drink the blood of is women's, because you have to bite their neck. And there's no way that you're biting a dude's neck. So you can only feast on women. Yeah, the living forever thing would be the worst part. Well, I don't know. A lot of people would choose immortality. So that would be the bright spot of the vampires, is as long as you're not getting... Oh my god, stabbed in the... Okay, I gotta... Oh my god. Okay, maybe that works, maybe that works. Oh, just... Oh, seems to be working. Yep, just beat the crap out of him. Don't stop, don't let up, he can't defend himself. This is still on hard. Oh, you watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Or did you read the book? You gotta read the book. Movies doesn't have like Tom Bombadil and whatever his name is. So they're gonna be like those book snobs. Yeah, but did you read the book? The book has so much more. You gotta read like 3 books that has like 1,000 pages. Ah. No. Did you read The Hobbit? Well, you guys didn't even read the Hobbit book. So much more happens in the book than the movies. Do you know that the Hobbit actually was supposed to get the ring in the mountain of Lundor where he met the goblins and he stole the ring from the goblins? That's how he's supposed to get the ring. I should be that way with the Jurassic Park. Like I've read The Hobbit, but I didn't read The Lord of the Rings. Those books were huge. And I like read both Jurassic. I read Jurassic Park 1 and 2. I read the books on them. Ah shit! Oh come on!
Take it easy now.
Should be like a Jurassic Park book snob. You know, in Jurassic Park, in the book, the owner of the park's supposed to die. He's not supposed to be back in the second one. God, if you knew that, you'd read the book. Oh, I'm gonna be close, but no cigar. Shit. Those guys are cheap. Damn it. That's it. They don't give you any continues. But they save your progress, and you can start there. Oh, look at that. Because I beat them on hard, I now unlocked them on medium. I forgot. Yeah, and the bonus stage. Now, can I choose my character? Yeah, okay. Well, I could go back on medium and play with her.
Get ready.
When you were a kid, you read The Hobbit, but never Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I read the book like... I think I actually had to do like a book report on that one. I think I had to... We had to choose some book to read for some reason. You know, they always got you reading books. So yeah, I chose The Hobbit. I got through it at a somewhat slow pace, or I do it in chunks. I didn't really like it, honestly. It was okay. Like there were moments that were decent. Like it wasn't a terrible book by any means, but it's not like my style. Not like, I don't know, not stuff that I'm interested in. I'm not into the whole Dungeons and Dragons type lore. I was a little bit. I used to play like Heroes Quest and stuff with friends. That was sort of my Dungeons and Dragons. I didn't actually play Dungeons and Dragons when I was young. But I played Hero Quest, which gives you like a board and figures and like a map. You can create your own stuff, but have you ever heard of Heroes Quest? Or Hero Quest? It's not pluralized. It's sort of like a D&D game, but it's just dungeon crawling. It's a dungeon crawl D&D game. You can buy shops at the end of your missions, and you got 4 characters to choose from. I played it with a buddy for a good period of time, and he just played as well all 4 characters, and I was the dungeon master. But I used to go by the I used to use the modules, and we got through we completed all of them. My buddy had the expansion set. I had another buddy that had the Heroes Quest expansion set, which came with 2 other books. I had Hero Quest, and yeah, I liked that game. It had just figures and like furniture. Like there was furniture to put in the rooms. You know, you can hunt for treasure, and then you get a treasure chest, or you can search for secret doors. Search for traps. Yeah, I like the furniture and stuff, and The undead characters, remember the mummies and the skeletons? The skeletons' blades would always fall, like they would break so easily. I think I had a few skeletons without the blade. They had like these, they had scythes, and the blade part would break off easily. Remember the Chaos Warriors? But man, the heroes had such a big advantage. Like if you play the game just smart, there's not really, the advantage goes to the players. It's so hard for the bad guys to block a shot because on the dice there's only one shield for the bad guys to block, and for the good guys I think there's two. So they got a good chance to block. For me, like whenever I roll, it's like fuck, I rarely ever block a shot, I just get smoked. The game was like in huge favor of the heroes, which is fine. Like, you don't really want to lose in games like that. It's usually meant for the players to win. D&D, you're supposed to play it so that you can allow the people to have fun and actually win the game, but try and give them some challenge and decision making to go along with it. But there was one map in that Heroes Quest game that was actually really cheap and sort of unfair. There's like this weird random teleportation map. Where all the rooms are separated by stones, like huge gaps. You can't just pass through stone and get through the rooms. You actually have to go through each door, and then you have to roll a dice to see what room you end up in. And that kind of sucks because the wizard, what if he rolls a number and he's by himself? Like, a wizard by himself is fucked. You can easily kill the wizards. He rolls the dice and he's in a room with like 2 Chaos Warriors. It was a really stupid map. It was only a map in the game where we were like, what the fuck, dude? Like, there's a good chance I'll kill, like, your characters all end up in different rooms. You're kind of screwed. Anyways, that's my Hero Quest. So you had that game, DJ, running? Oh, once you moved out of your parents' house, it disappeared? Yeah, we ended up like getting rid of it at a garage sale or whatever the fuck, I don't know. I had it for quite a while. I also had a game called Battle Masters, if you know that. That's like a, more like it's a big mat that you put down on the floor, and then you have these big figures you're using as a giant map, like a big war strategy game. War combat, you know, I don't know. That thing was a bitch to set up. The Hero's Quest was fun. Yeah, it came with quite a bit of the plastic statues. A shit ton of goblins, and a shit ton of goblins had orcs. Then it had those femmers, whatever those things, those lizard creatures. It had Chaos Warriors. Came with one gargoyle. The gargoyle was like the coolest looking. He was usually like the end boss character that you use for a mission or whatever. Then there was the undead. They had the skeletons, the mummy. Oh, he had like some warrior guy with some like warlock character as another option for like a boss. Then yeah, then it had all that furniture. Then the 4 characters that you could play as: the barbarian, the elf, the dwarf, and the wizard. The wizard was able to carry a shit ton of magic spells. The elf was sort of He can use a sword, he can fight, and he can cast spells, but he doesn't have as many spells as the wizard. The dwarf can disarm traps really easily. I think the dwarf, like you can roll like 4 dice, and if you get just like 1 block or something, it disarms the trap. Like, or it might even be more than that. It might be like a bunch of dice. He can easily disarm traps, and he can fight good. Uses an axe. And then the barbarian was like the tank, pretty much, like a lot of hit points, and can just destroy everything really quickly and easily. But obviously can't use spells. The dwarf wasn't able to use spells either. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh jeez, got me.
Take it easy now.
No! Oh! Damn it. Come on. I don't want to leave the slide guys alone. Ah! I need the slide. Oh, what really?
Take it easy now.
Ah! Okay, mommy guy.
You have no chance with me.
Ah! Alright, gonna beat the level, I think. Ah. There we go. Ugh. Probably won't be a strike, but yeah. Holy shit, they really make you press that button fast. Got me some lives though, 5 lives going into the next level. Oh my god, are you talking about the VHS WrestleMania game? I think I've never seen that in person, but I've seen Spoonie. I think Spoonie reviewed that game, didn't he? They're crappy games. Like, you just watch it for the video, pretty much. Oh, did Board James do an episode with it? Oh, Nightmare. I used to play Nightmare. I used to own the first one. And I played the second one like once or twice. That game was pretty creepy back in the day. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Holy shit, this level's coming out with a bag here. I just can't deal with it.
Take it easy now.
This level needs to take it easy. I think there's another enemy you can spam. No! Let go of that! What are you doing? Ah! Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta beat the crap out of the helicopter. The fuck am I hitting here? Ah, Jesus. I can't see! Hey, can this thing come out so I can attack it? Where do I hit it? Down here? Just gotta avoid its shot. Ah!
Take it easy now.
I'm about to fight these things. Ah. Oh. Oh. The biggest threat in this game are the slide attacks. The only thing the enemy can really get me with. Oh shit. There. Like I said, he sucks. He's got his awkward slashing. Yeah.
Take it easy now.
Yes. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Death likes to bring back all the enemies. All the bosses. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Fat zombies. There's gotta be fat zombies. Oh, jeez. Somehow the fat zombies can jump really high. Oh no. Fuck. Oh well, at least I killed him. Oh, it's Feminine Dracula again. You just beat the shit out of him. Can't even respond to your attacks. Beat this guy on hard, no problem, just doing this. Oh, got me. Shit.
Take it easy now. You have no choice with me.
Alright, Death. There. I thought like if you touched Death you were dead. Like doesn't the Death just have to touch you and then you're dead? Oh, come on.
Take it easy now.
Come on. Yeah, the end boss might be a problem. And I think the werewolves are the most ridiculous looking. Oh, this is the end boss. Okay, I'm glad it cuts to the chase
You
here,
have
because
no chance with me.
remember this boss being annoying. He's got like a fire shield that he uses. Probably use it right here. That fucking thing. Super cheap. I don't know if I can psych him out from doing it, but... There you go, this seems to be working. Oh. Yeah. Please don't do it. Ah. It's okay.
Take it easy now.
What a difference this character makes. I couldn't do shit with the other two characters. I'll probably do pretty good with the kicking guy as well. I'm not usually good with slow characters unless the slow character has a really cheap move that you can spam, like Max from Streets of Rage and his cheap slide attack. Like, man, then you just gotta do this. Ugh. Ugh. Got time that, maybe? Ugh, jeez. Come on! Ugh.
Take it easy now.
Drop kicks work? Okay. Oh, almost got this fucker. Ugh. How's he hitting me in midair? Ah! Stupid claw thing. There we go. Oh, there we go. I beat it on normal, thank God. Had to at least beat it on normal. Well, I guess the character I was using is too slow. Plus, her ability to grab enemies and launch them makes a huge difference. You can crowd control enemies very easily doing that. That's what I was doing most of the time, just grabbing enemies and just chucking them at the pile. So you flood the screen with enemies. And the enemies, they're easy to fight, but they have this one move called the slide. And the knife guys can do it. And the mask guys can do it. And even the normal zombies can do this kick attack that, like, launches at you a little bit. Doesn't get as much distance, but I sometimes get hit with the kick attack. And then the fat guys can launch themselves in the air and land on you. The axe guys are, like, the worst. You don't really see those execution guys pop up, but sometimes they're in the mix, and they're crazy. They're, like, super huge, they got super long range. It's like the enemies are pretty tough. Like they all got like a cheap attack you gotta watch out for. I'm used to just playing this game and get my ass kicked and just pumping in credits. But in this remake, you have to try and beat the levels legit. The good thing is though, they give you extra lives like rapidly in this. It doesn't cost a lot of points to get extra lives, so that's what keeps me going. So it's interesting, but there should just be an arcade mode. Like, why can't I just play the game on very hard and just play through it on that difficulty and not worry about credits. Just have that option would be nice. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on stage 4 there. I don't care. At least I beat it on medium. I'm cool with that. But easy if you just want to play as any of the characters and just get through it. I don't know. Whatever. It's an okay game. $5. It was worth it. It's based on Night Slashers has become one of my favorite all-time beat 'em ups. I think it's one of the most unique. Kind of up there with Mutation Nation. It's like a beat 'em up that you don't usually see. You're fighting like mutants and stuff and exploding zombies and mutants. It's cool to see a beat 'em up like that. Not just like fighting robots or I don't know, aliens. I only recommend this game because I don't think you can get the original. You can't get the Johnny Turbo Night Slashers anymore. That's delisted. So this is a good alternative. If anything, it's sort of better in a way. It just doesn't look as nice. This is the Johnny Turbo's Night Slashers is delisted, and Arcade Archives never brought it out. So I wonder if is Night Slashers on the Evercade? Is it on the Data East collection? I would hope so. I hope Night Slashers is included on there. It might be on one of them. So yeah, that's that. Maybe one day I'll get into RPG mode. Would any of you care to see me play this live alive? It'll probably take me a long time to beat it. I don't think it's that long of a game. It might be like 25 hours. Which, yeah, will still take me like a lot of the stream or just play bits of it. I'm saying when I gotta dedicate it to an RPG, I'm gonna have to like dedicate a whole week's worth of streaming at least for it. Oh, it sucks. I really want that. I do kind of want that Halloween game, the Ash game. That's just a cool idea for the game. It looks okay. But $70 Canadian for those, like, that is absurd. I can go on the eShop and get much more value with $70. I gotta pass on it. I'd rather just. I'm gonna pick up Pepper Grinder on Friday. I'm gonna pre-order Marvel vs. Capcom collection, and then I'm good. I can always go shopping around for Switch games and stuff at other stores and see what I find and stuff and pick up. Dragon Quest 11. No, I can't. I did play some of that game. I ended up getting that game in a trade and getting through it, and I didn't like it. I'm just not into the RPGs anymore. I try and get into them, but I just wanted to give this one a try because people say it's really good. It's got all these different stories and figured I'll give an RPG a try. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut down on that and start buying some games that are on my wish list. And I want to play. Oh yeah, Iron Meat. I want to pick up. I might just pick up that game one day. I haven't got to those Screenwave games yet. I still want to try Prison City. So yeah, there's still some old school games I want to try still. And just paying $35 for one of those games is insane. That's just not worth it. That's like for one of those games. That's like more than the entire Shovel Knight collection. So. And if their reasoning is because of the licensing, it's like, well, then that's. Well, then you make a higher budget game then. Like, if you're able to acquire those licenses and do something with it, then you better put more budget into it. But then that's more money spent. I just think that, and I think there's fans of like the Halloween games or Halloween movies and stuff like that, or who have wanted a good Ash game, a good Evil Dead game, which we've never gotten. And now all they're getting is a little rinky-dinky side-scrolling action platformer, which not what everybody's into. They want to, millennials want something a little more modern. They don't get into that. And I understand. So if you're going to get Halloween or Evil Dead, you got to make the game better quality. Come out with make a AAA style title with it. Make a good, full-fledged, awesome 3D game with it. You think I would hate the Xenoblade games? Oh yeah, too much. Yeah, I don't like the look of it. Running around this weird-looking world and shit with these. I don't know. Yeah, it just looks. I don't like RPGs that are that deep. No way. Like I played Octopath Traveler. I got through that. That game was. It's old school, right? Like it's like playing Final Fantasy VI or whatever. It's rather simple. And I played Skyrim when it came out for the Switch. I've told that story of how I broke the Skyrim game. And I played Witcher 3. And that game I had time for because I broke my elbow. I was off for like 6 weeks. So I played Witcher 3 and played the shit out of that game. And that might have been the last big RPG. I don't really count Zelda as an RPG, really. It's the length of one you can. No, that's a whole other story. Open world games completely different. Well, I guess you could say Witcher 3. It's more RPG open world game. With Witcher 3, it's got lots of RPG elements. But I haven't played an old school RPG since basically Octopath Traveler. Oh yeah, we got Power Wash Simulator coming out soon. I might get that Shrek. I might get that Shrek DLC. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass on that Halloween Ash game. Maybe they'll put those games on sale digitally, and I'll wait till then. If they can bump those games down to $20 a piece, then maybe I'll just get it digital. They're charging fucking 65 plus tax. Oh, you get some collectible cards. Blah blah. I don't need like fuck off. Retro Realms. Yeah, and John Riggs did a video on him playing the games when I looked up the game. I'm gonna get going. Yeah, what to play next? I don't know. Get into some arcade games or pop that game in. Was there anything else I wanted to get to? I said I don't pick up Pepper Grinder till Friday. I've been wanting to play Simon's Quest for a joke. I haven't beat that game since I beat it on Wii Virtual Console way back in the day. Of course, I just have to look at the video walkthrough to see exactly where to go first and blah blah blah. What order to go in, so I don't have to level up my character. But yeah, I haven't beaten Simon's Quest, and I only beat it with the bad ending. I don't fucking rush through the game like how they. To get the good ending, you have to like rush through the game. Like I never did that. I take my time. I level up my character, buy the flame whip or whatever, and I might use save states so in case I die, I don't have to like level up my character again. I might do some of that, but yeah, I have the game on my little Super Nintendo Mini. I know it's not the most fun game, but it's all right, kind of grinding through it. The art style is really good in Simon's Quest. I like the look of the levels and the enemies and stuff. But yeah, I just keep the video walkthrough up and just kind of follow it. I just kind of watch it for a bit first, and then I'm like, okay, this is generally what you're supposed to do. This is where you're supposed to go first, and then when I beat the dungeon, then I'll just watch more of the video, and it's that type of game. It's meant for you to explore and call the Nintendo Power hotline and or subscribe to the magazine. It's kind of like Milon's Secret Castle. Those types of games, they don't want you beating in a weekend. They want to. They were cruel back then. So those are just some ideas. But anyways, yeah, I'll probably be back again live tomorrow. I'm not doing anything. Um, yeah, I already talked about. Oh yeah, what was the Raw and SmackDown ratings? Those were fucking bad. I was paying attention to that. Raw's getting smoked by Monday Night Football. What did Raw do? Raw got up 1.5, up from last week, which is yeah. The week before was one of the worst, like lowest rated Raws ever. It was a 1.3, 1.33 Raw last week, and this week was a 1.5. SmackDown 2 weeks ago was a 1.4, and on Friday it was a 1.5. I knew these fucking ratings would go down once it lost Fox. It's the same as the Raw numbers. Now SmackDown is on the same level as Monday Night Raw. They lost about 700,000 viewers on average. Usually that would rank around 2 mil, 2.2 mil usually for SmackDown on Fox. They've literally lost about 700,000 viewers. Oh yeah, they're having no star power. They have no star power at all. You want to include Cody Rhodes as a star? Like you got nothing. You got Roman Reigns. He's not even a star yet. Yeah, because Triple H doesn't build stars. He's like, oh, it's all about my NXT black and yellow. Fucking no, you didn't make any stars. Seth Rollins not a star. Not even close. They tried to make Seth Rollins a star, but he looked like a chump at WrestleMania. That's all that he looked like. He was a chump. He lost. He got embarrassed. He got smoked with a chair. When he came out to the stupid Shield music, like he was a bum. They have no stars at all. Oh, because Triple H and his NXT butt buddies, all bums coming out of there. They never bothered to make any stars. Stupid. He thinks he's just brainwashed. He thinks just appealing to the internet community is the only way to go. They're not selling out anymore. During the WrestleMania season, they were selling out all the time, but they're not. No one's talking about that. They're not selling out fucking buildings anymore. It's all went to shit. You should have figured out a way to keep that belt on Roman Reigns and just said, can you make this date and this date and this date? Like 3 appearances. At least could have been something. Can you do one match here at Money in the Bank or something? Can you? We can't do anything with the belt right now. We want you to beat Hogan's record and keep you at least relevant while you're off doing your own thing. Because you're the only person worthy to be champion. And they shit the bed with Cody Rhodes. As soon as he won the belt, he finished the story. And then they realized they had to continue the story. And then it's like, all right, well, we don't have an opponent for you. Here, AJ Styles, get out there. Oh my God. They're terrible. Yeah, they shouldn't have bowed down to the Cody Crybabies. Maybe built it up to win it this year or something. Or not. Or build it up to have him do fucking a feud with The Rock. Have him beat The Rock. There you go. Throw him a bone with that. But he is not world champion material. You should have kept him up there, built up. They should have built up Braun Breaker to where he wins it or something. No, they ruined Braun Breaker. He already lost the belt a while ago, didn't he? The Intercontinental. He lost it to Jey Uso. What a bum fucking Braun Breaker is. He's just mixed in there with the 50-50 booking. Can't take him seriously. He's not a monster. I would have said he would be the only one worthy enough to beat Roman Reigns. Cody isn't the guy. He's not much of a ratings draw at all. He's never was anything. Casual viewers don't give a shit about him. He fucked his reputation up in AEW being an SJW. You think The Rock will beat Cody for the title for it to lose to Roman? Well, they got to do all that before WrestleMania, so you think maybe The Rock beats Cody at Royal Rumble or maybe Survivor Series. They do that a lot. They did that with. What's his name? Bray Wyatt. They only had him just win the belt temporarily so that he can lose it to Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Yeah, they do sometimes pass it off to a temporary heel so that they can just lose it to the Royal Rumble winner at WrestleMania. Yeah, it's pretty cut and paste booking right there. Yeah, there's a chance that happens. And you think they can, but you think that'll be a WrestleMania thing? So they're not going to do The Rock versus Roman? They can do that the following year. The Rock doesn't have much time left. But he looked pretty good in the WrestleMania match. So a lot of people came out of it. The Rock did better than people thought. He was actually in the ring more than Roman during that tag match. The Rock treated it like a full match practically. He was in the ring most of the time. So he wanted to prove people wrong. All right. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play next. I know I still got to break out that banjo. I should break out the 64. Gotta try Banjo Tooie and rage quit or just get lost and quit in that game. I could give it a shot. There's also that. There's just an infinite games to play. There's too many games to where it's too hard to pick one. Because there's just too many fucking games. I could play some Super Nintendo and NES games. I still didn't get to play Game Boy. I still didn't get to play Game Boy Mega Man 5, which I heard was the good one. Oh yes, and Battletoads and Double Dragon. Can play that with save states. I've beaten the NES one. I never did beat the Genesis one, but even then, there's. I've been wanting to play. Yeah, Super Mario World 2, which is Yoshi's Island, right? Just filled with crap. Basically, get it for the Mario games and the Donkey Kong Country games. Star Fox 2 is pretty good too. It is a good list of Super Nintendo games, I will say. It's got the main title games. There's some good ones in here for sure. I used to play a lot of Stunt Race FX. I know it's aged poorly, but back in the day it was pretty cool. I had a buddy that owned it or something. I borrowed it for a long time. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing some Yoshi's Island one day. That should be next on the list as far as these games go. Yeah, I might see if I can get through some of that. I've beaten this game. But yeah, you can also get beat up pretty easily in this if you're not careful. But that's that. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Demon's Quest, I've never really got into that. Like I never knew what to do or where to go in that game. I don't know what to do in Demon's Quest. Demon's Crest. I always just end up getting stuck. Are you guys having a Miko day? Think Cena's coming back to face Cody? Oh man, what cringe. That will be really fucking cringe. That'll be like his retirement match or something. I think he's gonna have another run with the belts. I don't care, like whatever they do, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be lame. I won't be watching. Wrestling is dead. Triple H fucking killed it. I'm done. No more Vince. I'm leaving with Vince. Vince is gone. I'm gone. That's how it works. You guys having a Miko day? But yeah, having Cena versus Cody, that's like Cena passing the belt. It's like passing the torch. It's like, all right, I was the cringe guy that drove viewers away. All right, Cody Rhodes, now you're the baby face guy that's going to drive even more viewers away or keep the casual viewers away. Yeah, Cena and Cody Rhodes have a lot in common. Some of the worst baby faces of all time. Asia Wilson's failed playoff run as Yoshi. Yeah, I don't even know what the series is at, but I hope New York just eliminates them. Fuck Asia Wilson and her stupid fucking race baiting fucking she's a psycho, crazed, activist, lunatic. Couldn't even draw 1 million viewers on Sunday. Superstar my ass. Caitlyn would have done fucking into the 2 million at least. She would have taken on the fucking NFL. She had another playoff game. Well, yeah, garbage Asia Wilson. The New York Liberty just beat out the Aces. What was the series? Don't they play best out of... What do they play best out of? 5 this time? Or are they only playing best out of... Is it a full game series? Or is that just the finals? I don't know. Don't really know. Okay, so it is best 3 out of 5. So it goes 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5. I do believe the finals is best out of 7. I believe. I don't know for sure, though. So they're up 2 games to nothing. Good. That was the only team I'm like rooting for in the playoffs is the New York Liberty. They've never won a championship before. I don't care if it's New York. I have respect for the Liberty ever since they quadruple teamed Asia Wilson. Yeah, no one's ever watched this. No one's ever watched this far in the WNBA before. Yeah, I know. Nobody knows how it works. people are now discovering. Oh, the first round's only 2 out of 3. People are like, change that. People are just discovering this for the first time. This stuff's been in place for probably 20 years or whatever. Everyone's just discovering now. What a joke. All right, you guys have an amico day, including you. You. Yoda. Yoda. I have an idea, guys. You. Yes, and even you, Connecticut's Sun versus the Lynx, which only drew like a .6. No one even knows that series is going on. Oh, what a joke. And this stupid league wants to tell people that they've been building. It's all these stars. It's not just Caitlin Clark. It's everybody. It's like, no, it is only Caitlin Clark. She is the only star in this league. She's the only player that anyone gives a shit about. It is her and only her. It is a dump without her presence. All right, even you, stupid Yoshi. Have an amico day, everybody.